Apa off mic?
Mana anjing?
Ini nah.
It's actually extra premium here per against the Faceless Void and the
Bencinya aku lihat Dark ini.
If I'm boxy right now, I'm just smiling to hide.
Kenapa nih?
Yeah,
Mau
for sure. It
ngapain
definitely
dia?
really helps. With that said, Void is pretty good against Darkseer.
Siapa yang mau ngapain?
It's not easy to get that kill. You can pressure him a little bit, but he has some heal offsets, so it's
Leon
still a great
lagi nah.
opening for Liquid for sure.
Kenapa
especially how
giginya
long
ada
he played,
itunya tuh?
last game.
Anjing ada jigongnya bangsat. Siapa itu tadi? Oli kan?
Lain jigong cuy kayak ada putih, kayak ada talinya gitu nah.
It's also a good
Oli kan tadi itu?
game for now. I see
Tahu aku
Faceless
dah,
Void, I
tahu
see
muka kayak
Stone's Void,
talon.
you can easily
Di
run
foto
at
sama
them.
sepek aja aku
Not
tahu.
sure if that's... Yeah, I mean, there was one game.
Masa kamu nggak tahu mukanya Jabes? Yang mukanya kayak Ramji, yang mukanya kayak Ramji itu Q. Ini Sunbi, itu Sunbi.
Tahu sudah orang Korea beda sama semua muka.
Talon coach siapa anjing?
Tahu March.
Masa March?
Looking good for Liquid.
Porep.
On side of Liquid, they banned out Keeper of the Light.
Porep
One of
guys.
the better heroes throughout the
Sunbi
tournament.
kok,
Has so
iya
many
Sunbi
good
anjing
combos.
coachnya.
Mana Berry for Storm
Betul
Spirit.
aja.
We've seen like Io. Io's not play. Talon does not play Io, and Plugin is kind of dead now, so that makes a lot of sense.
I really want to see Liquid ban the Elder Titan here.
Kontol ini enggak pernah di-pick kok di
Ban out
ban.
these team fight supports. It feels like Talon.
Elder Titan sudah jelas sudah ini harus diban. Kalau enggak diambil Talon hancur cuy
Sure,
Liquid.
these two heroes by themselves individually have been having good games, the Faceless Void and the Storm Spirit. But when you put them together as your first two picks, they
Nisha ini
suffer the
menang
same
gara-gara dia
weaknesses,
main
like
pakai
some
tangan
pop
kiri
to
aja,
something
coba.
leashes,
Suruh dia main pakai tangan kanan.
disables,
Kira poli
potent
anjing.
against both these heroes, so you're gonna see Liquid come out with a lot of heroes that have very high lockdown.
Aneh ya pegang mouse tangan
I like
kiri.
when Oli
Orang-orang yang
supports
kenal
them
kidal
with
yang
the
masih di tangan
silencer,
kanan
like
ya.
Faceless Void, when he goes in,
Siapa nih
Storm
rambutnya
Spirit
ungu
as
nih?
well, it does allow
Dia cebok
your
pakai
Storm
tangan kanan
Spirit
guys.
to have a little bit of a free reign
Itu
in a
putih
team
bangsat.
fight, because you always
Silver.
have someone to back him up.
Oh
And
ini
overall,
gara-gara
really good
lightingnya.
hero
Itu
against
Q
Lion.
itu.
Like, Lion can't really itemize until the later
Rambutnya
phases.
sama semua ya,
Maybe get
gaya
some,
rambutnya mereka.
BKB, some Aeon as well,
Bangsat.
more survivable.
And the other supports
Bertiga lah
are
gaya
from
rambutnya
the
Korea,
side
yang
of
orang
the
Korea
game,
gaya
tiny,
rambutnya kayak gitu.
but that basically rounds out their staple supports that
Enggak,
they
yang
prefer
orang Korea
to
malah
use
kayak
in
gitu nah
Liquid
rambutnya
ban
belah tengah.
before they're
Belah
forced to quit.
Dia bertiga lah rambutnya Korea lah.
Spell mechanic, strong
Goblok
lane
anjing.
secure the lane for Faceless Void, and again you're laning into Darkseer. Even though teams don't seem to care too much about it, it's still a good counter.
That's a good point. They actually did pick Enchantress out of the first phase against Quest when they played Darkseer.
Pernah main sur apa dia main nih? Pernah main sur mid kan?
I just want to take a minute to appreciate Liquid a little bit.
Mana gua
How they've
tahu.
been drafting, 'cause we've been here for a long time. We've been watching
Iya,
a lot of
cuy.
drafts. We've been watching
Pernah
how
main
first
carry
pick is
core lah
just,
pokoknya.
just clowning all over second pick. But what Liquid
Anjing
has
dikasih
been bringing to the
brute
table
mother
in
lagi
this
nih
series,
anjing.
they've
Mending
found
kamu
a
ban
way, in
sekarang
my
brute
opinion, to
mothernya
make
daripada
second pick look pretty good. They're putting
mending kamu ban sekarang.
Itu petanda-petanda.
Nah.
Mending kamu ban brute mothernya.
And they did this in game 1. They
Apa
stole
Login Dota
Tango.
nah, login Dota.
Masih bisa loh brute mother mid
Aku
nih.
mau jalan dah.
in the second pick,
Astaga,
and
mau
now they
jalan
took the
Ronald min
Enchantress,
100.
so they
Habis
really
gereja aku
utilized
cuy,
the second
tiba-tiba
pick.
panggil lagi.
Loh, habis gereja ya pulang lah.
Panggil Yesus.
Ini habis gereja pulang nih,
Heroes
sekali
at the
lagi.
tournament. Legion Commander emerges.
Kalau kamu dipanggil lagi sama
25
Yesus.
games, 72% win rate. Looking pretty
Nanti
solid
itu
in
bukan
general.
sekarang.
cope here a little bit. Of course.
Tapi kan Yesus mau ke dunia, mau turun naik ke dunia. Nah, kalau kamu dipanggil Yesus ke surga, baru dia ke dunia, ditinggal dong kamu.
This is the best lone druid game I have ever seen with my own two eyes.
Amin.
So good. But the hero nobody really wants to play.
Papasan nanti nggak ketemu.
Void, Legion, Sky.
Hah?
It is hard counter. in
Lagi-
all four
lagi
of them.
anu,
I don't know if he
selisihan
will
aja.
pick
Iya,
it. There might be better
selisihan nanti.
options out there. Maybe the hero's just
Aku
not good
tunggu
enough,
sana
but
aja.
They played
I'd
twice
be a
at this
big
tournament.
fanboy if they did it.
That's a cool idea for sure.
Kira-kira nanti
Zero
kepala gua ada
wins, two
cincin nggak ya?
games.
Yang enggak di
Sadly, the teams that
kartun.
played it already
halonya.
eliminated from the tournament. It would be good, though. Would be fun.
Pakai
Nice to see
toga.
new heroes on the playoffs.
I just
Tuh,
look at
gabut
this
mulu
and I'm
lagi,
like,
aduh.
Dragonite, man, this hero doesn't
Kombonya lihat
because it's a flex pick for Liquid.
LC Sky
I
aja.
do like
Void,
the talent
Void juga. Itu
picked up
Combo
some damage that they have
Spotlight.
inside Chronosphere, so
Iya,
that's gonna
Spirit.
be Skyred
Storm
Mage,
Spirit juga
another
bisa kan
pairing with
skill
the
2
Legion
baru di
Commander,
ulti
overall like
Skyred.
strong
Restless
lane,
Void
so
juga.
you'll have always
Iya,
burst
sekarangnya
potential.
jadi
And there's no saves
follow up
on
juga.
side of Liquid, so whoever gets caught during the duel, whoever gets caught,
Oh,
you got it.
nge-push mereka. Wah,
TI winner getting the prediction there. So,
Maybe they heard me. No, just kidding.
alright, so talk to us about this, right?
kalau
What
Liquid ini
makes
main
it such a
nge-push
good
terus dari
Dota
kemarin
game?
ya.
Well, first of all, lone
Enggak,
druid
itu
is
lone
really good
druidnya
for high
Miki.
mobility heroes because
Nisa
when
bisa
you
juga
root
sih.
them, that is what they're looking for, right? So it's very good in
Ih,
strong
comel
games
Leland
lane. I
Drake
actually think
animasinya.
Nisha might play
Itu
this
biar
well.
kalau
It is
misalkan
good
ada
for
yang di
Storm.
duel
He's
bisa
very
di
tanky,
fear
hard to kill
temannya.
in a Chronosphere.
Oh,
Skyrath, what do you do to
benar.
him? Like you try to
Pendek
silence
betul
his
sih
main
Leland
hero,
Drake.
he just hits you with the bear,
Main
he
Chantres
full
yang
heals right
kecil
away,
lah.
you die in a couple
Atau
hits.
memang
You get
AI-nya
duel, same
kebesaran
situation, the bear is
ngasih hologram.
continuously healing you.
Masalahnya dia butuh pos 5 anjing. Ini
Masalahnya kalau
transform, you
hero
get,
Dota
like,
itu
33%
sesuai
magic resistance to
ukuran
your
aslinya,
arcane, you
kita
get a
nggak bisa
crap
lihat
load of HP,
waver
so
gitu.
basically any magic nuker is not
Nggak
happy
bisa
trying to burst you. And then against physical damage
lihat
heroes, you wait till
juga.
25 minutes, you buy 4 Wraith Bands, and
Iya,
you're like, okay,
guna-guna
now I
nih.
just have 40 armor. So if you are
Kurang
tanky
darah
against
gitu.
the heroes they're dealing with, if they don't have pure damage,
Apa ini ya?
something
Apa
that,
kira-kira
it's
pos
just
5-nya nih,
very
Gus?
difficult to kill.
Yeah, and you're just
Siapa
gonna
yang di
always
kiri
place
ya?
your bear in a situation where your bear and your hero
Enggak,
take
kanan yang
so
butuh pos
if
5.
your real hero gets
Dokter
chronoed,
yang kanan.
as long as your bear is hitting
Kalau
something,
kiri
you
ini
just
banyak, dia bisa ambil
It looks really good for
Yang
Lone
kanan
Druid.
with
They're
dokter.
more
looking
playing,
for
nggak apa-apa
position
masih.
5
Kalau
on side of
kaya,
Talon. So that's I don't know if that
Carry
they
ya?
can fix it.
Kalau carry.
Maybe you know some
Menurutku carry
Witch
sih.
Doctor
Silencer.
against Lone Druid. Yeah, that doctor.
Oh, okay.
Silencer.
Haven't seen Wall
Kiri
since
ini
Solo.
masih bisa ngambil.
It looked kind of fine as like some Undying substitute with like blood grenades and winning the lane kind of, but it could work decent against the dark side.
Kanan kalau mau
Keep the
ambil
Void
Oracle
fully
bisa.
healed, don't get him kicked out of his
Black
lane as
Seeker.
fast.
Kiri.
So Talon Esports, of course, have to
Belat,
pick first out of the
belat,
space here.
belat.
What do they need to do to
Bisa
still
sih belat.
cover their draft here, given what they have? Something that'll
Blood
deal with
Seeker
the and
bisa.
scale with the rest of the team.
Apalagi ya kayak hero carry ya?
I mean, they've picked all
Hero
3
carry-nya
cores. There's no
Nike ya?
supports.
SF bisa
I mean, you
ini.
did mention the Witch Doctor. It is pretty annoying for the Lone Druid, but it's not the
Bisa
same
nih
match as
SF.
before where it's unplayable. I don't think there's any support that just deals with Lone Druid.
Nggak tahu
Mainly
ya.
comes from cores.
Mati terus juga sih dia
with
kalau
the
SF kan.
Disarm, the good in lane against Darkseer.
I mean, since they added the shard, like you just save your Savage or you
Bango
take it
lagi
to
nih
the
anjing.
right away. So like,
Lone Druid-nya
I'm
Lone
not
Druid-nya
super
ke
threatened by that. The most
ke
annoying
carry.
thing for Lone Druid are
Baru
things
dia
that
pick
kite the
Bango.
bear. So like you can think of things like Winter Wyvern, but not really. I guess it just has to be
Kalau
Witch
dia
Doctor
main
as an
Ember
support.
nggak nyaman.
It is an old
Iya sih,
counter
Pango
as
bisa
well
nih.
with Faceless Void. I guess AA was another one where
Kalau
you can
ASRock
actually
nggak ada
just
temannya
chrono the
dia
real
kalau dia
hero,
pick
make sure
ASRock.
he doesn't get the lifesteal, and you can actually potentially burst him. So that could have worked.
Tapi
But
dia
outside of that, not many.
What if they go like
Trean
Necron 5 or something
Protector.
like that?
Orang.
dia ngeban ini lah, ngeban hero yang
I mean,
I mean,
anti
it's
lifesteal.
fine as long as the lane is okay against the Darkseer. But once again, I still don't think This is why I said it's a perfect Lone Druid game. I don't think there's any support that's gonna be like, wow, this Lone Druid pick sucks now. But they're gonna ban supports anyway because that's what you need on town, right? So they're gonna ban something that's good against it. I think the Witch Doctor makes sense. The AA I think was the one that, you know, you have a Faceless Void. It always makes sense.
WD
to ban.
betul ya, katanya
Of the
katanya
heroes
casternya
that we
WD
have
bisa.
for the 5 position of Talon,
Emang
Silencer
kanan
just
bisa
been
WD.
removed, ET is not on the pool anymore. It's only really Enigma and Rubik
Tank
that have been
semua.
playing
Tapi
by
kayak
all
line
of us
hero-nya
in the
Oli
pool
nah.
right now. Neither of them feel amazing, but I guess Enigma, like per saying, is probably one of the better ones.
I think he might need to play something different. I did mention Oracle Witch Doctor just to have something at least against the Lone Druid, because other heroes he's not
Tapi
really
Sky-nya
afraid
bisa
of.
di
Maybe
5
I'm not seeing that
kalau dia
hero,
mau.
but looking at 4 versus 4 right now, I do like what Team Liquid drafted, and they're gonna have the last pick. So far,
Mid
Team
Rider
Liquid,
di
they have
Bayo.
utilized this last pick pretty damn good.
Okay, they're just gonna give Storm more mana.
Yeah.
We saw
Black Seeker sudah.
who's the other mana giver? Cottle got banned
Sound
second
Spirit
phase, so
first pick
similar
anjing.
vein. Can work decently well.
Ini
with,
cosplay
with
EG.
as well, so it's got some options. They can save people if they're willing to, but it's
Anjing
not the most
cosplay
ideal
EG.
support.
Dragonite again, for me, it looks
Dragonite?
juicy.
I mean, most people aren't a fan of this hero. I'm not a fan of this hero in general, but
Tata sudah join nih.
or something here.
Kurang satu nih
Try
kita.
to play a bit more high tempo. You are good versus most of the cores. I think just whatever you pick here, since I'm assuming this is going to be a mid Lone Druid, since I know, I mean, I'm using body language on this one. I saw
Underlord.
Nisha smile, then they pick Lone Druid. So I think that was just like, oh, Nisha, you want to play Drone? He smiled, yeah, give me Lone Druid. He pulled this out in the Bali
Nisha
Grand
itu,
Finals.
dan-
Fortunately, didn't win with it, but it is a hero I know he knows
Apa
how to
carry
play.
apa, Cok?
You just need to be able to survive the Sky plus Legion lane, which is going to be very difficult. And I don't know if Ursa's actually going to survive that. And he doesn't need to carry the game. Kind of at a loss, to be honest with you, like what you're going to pick to combat this powerful of a lane. That's going to be something
the row.
like that.
Support
It's the
tuh.
most
Wah,
sensible
bagus
Nisha
ini,
will be
bro.
playing this because
Draw
Mike only
support.
has one professional
Jacat,
game on
Ronald.
Lone Druid. Nisha though is 6-1 on the hero, so
Bagus ini.
kind of makes sense here. And then we pivot back to the
Draw.
Drow Ranger here for Mickey. He's 1-2 at this tournament on the hero. Purge, when you see this, I am terrified of this Team Liquid lineup. They can actually end the game really damn fast.
It's pretty scary, but if you get to initiate on the Talon side, you have great jump between Legion Commander and Void.
Harus menang
and
anjir
Storm and
early-nya
relocate.
Talon.
So all you gotta do to kill Drow, get
Nggak
on
di
top of
snowball
her,
kayak
kill her.
tadi.
They don't have very good saves on the other side. So if Team Liquid is ahead and
Berat.
they're like slapping towers with the Bear and the Drow Ranger, yeah, it's gonna be tough for Talon. But if they can get vision and initiations and burst like a hero 2 at the start of the fight, they should be able to also win engagements.
I think it comes down to
Abdul
whoever
Latif
gets the first
Jamil.
jump in this one, because Talon, they have
Nama
really good heroes to do so,
turnenya ini
and
apa?
there's not a single hero
Riyad
on side of
Master.
Liquid that has any kind of save potential, so that's gonna be a
Oh, Riyad
difficult one.
Master.
Like, you get caught
Hari
during the duel
ke-12
doing the
lawan.
Chronosphere. I think this game is gonna be much more even. Fia, what do you think?
I mean, I'm definitely going to be super biased towards Lone Druid right now because I love the hero. However, they did pick it in Bali, and I thought they'd lose with it. This is a much better game for it, and I think the Drow's a good pick too. They can lane with an Enchantress, maybe pressure. If they can group up on Team Liquid like they did
Jadi kamu
last
nonton
game,
Twisted
I think
Metal
their
juga,
lineup
Gus?
is pretty unstoppable.
Alright,
Belum,
put your
baru
bodies on the
kebuka
line,
cuy,
put
belum
your
mulai.
reputations on the line. Purge, who's
Aku
winning game 2?
I
udah
feel
mau
like Team Liquid is
berekspektasi.
way stronger. in
Mana
this series.
Unan nih?
I'll
Kamu
go with
namain
Liquid
nggak?
as well.
Keluar lagi dia.
Why are y'all doing this to me?
Jalan dia.
Every single time
Tapi
I've
yang main
come through with a
si-
clean
ini sih,
sweep
si
of opinions,
Falcon.
I think it's only happened
Iya.
once that team actually ends
Aku
up
mau lihat
winning.
nah siapa
So,
Sweet Tooth
for all
sama
of you at
Roadkill
home,
ini.
almost
Masa double Roadkill.
guaranteed that
Suandi
Tiger
lagi kan,
Sports are going to end up
Enggak.
taking away game 2 in this
Mau
situation.
ikut apa
and
dah?
finding ourselves in that game 3 decider. They do have some new heroes. They haven't played IO a single time at this tournament. They very rarely played the Legion Commander, even though that hero is quite successful. However,
Pure
back in
Pure
the day when
di TK sudah
23
belum kan?
Savage was making a name for himself,
Udah.
it was Faceless Wade and Spectre.
Panggil
more
Pure,
these 3 heroes,
Gus.
for what he was unable
Panggil
to
gimana
stand
panggil?
as a
WA,
crossover.
WA.
Panggilin
It was
rumah.
spectacular on
Aduh,
both
ya.
these heroes. So if it's
Lah.
ever going to be a game for him to whip it out and win, it's going to
IG.
be here in the lower bracket final. Before we get into it though,
Kamu
let's find
telepon
out how Sunny,
Berita
the
Tiama.
coach of Talent Esports, feels about this drop, and if he thinks they're going to get the
Berita
game
apa
decided.
sih?
Hey, Shambi.
Ibunya Oriental ya.
I'm good, thank you.
Dia
You
kan
guys
nggak
game one,
pakai-
you
nggak
four Medusa
pakai
counters. You let it
sampai
through,
masuk
which you guys
begitu
tend to
kali.
do. You let the good things through, and then you counter it. You banned it this time. Was your take on game one?
Iya,
Medusa's
karena dia
just
hidupnya
too
di
OP, let's
Sekai.
just not try to deal with it.
I don't know. We didn't have a whole lot of time. to
Ini
think.
nih,
I
ini
think,
dia.
they're
Foul
very good
play
with
aja
it.
dia.
We can just play a different draft and see
Aslinya
how
dia
that goes,
anime.
Okay, and the
Hologram.
first two
Ma-
picks,
masih main, cuy,
you
ini
picked
Zedo.
2 cores. Kind of unusual. Is this something that's like 5-head
Caca
strategies
kali.
going on against Team Liquid, or would you do this
Kok
in
jadi
another
jahat ya
series?
nih?
I think we
Sambil
did
nunggu
yesterday
orang.
too, didn't we? I don't know. I can hardly remember. But
Kalau aku
I
sendiri
mean,
aja.
we like the good heroes and we pick it. People feel confident in the game. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see if
Draw.
confidence is what matters in this game with our 2 confident casters, Kezu and
Kita
Sunsfan.
sambil main
Thank you very
Valorant,
much.
yeah.
Game number 2 underway between Liquid and Talon, and we have some
Dua enter.
juicy picks to
Oh, yeah.
talk
Wih,
about.
juicy
My
pick, cuy.
goodness, after a very
Aku kurang
call
suka
it
cara
weird game number 1, it
castingnya
was
Sunsfan ini.
extremely slow, very
Aku lebih senang
much
out
not
pixel tuh
the
yang
case for the
yang
rest of the games that
Kalau
we've
itu
seen in this
emang
tournament.
mantap
So
yuk.
kind of
cuman
an
harus
aberration of
liganya
sorts.
mesti kayak TI ya.
This time, I think
Coba
we're
tuh
gonna see a lot
B1
of
ada
action.
skandal
Let's talk
bagus
about the
kan.
bounty rune situation as per norm.
Nggak bisa kali dia ke Arab.
Gets stunned, gets off the overwhelming odds, trying to
Mati
take out
anjing,
Zania,
Japsnya,
but he's the one
slownya,
surrounded.
anjing
He's
ambil
the
skill
one
2
that
cu
will be
dia.
eventually brought down.
Hey!
Will the Fairy fire it? But the first blood will
Zania ambil skill
still
2
go
cu,
to
nggak
Zania
gerak
in the
anjing.
end.
Try giving it to Mika. I think he missed on the high ground, as Insania will end up taking this first blood. Saw this yesterday from them as well, where they have this Darkseer. They leave Zai for like the first 30 seconds alone. Foxy helps his team to eventually get this first
Anjay,
blood,
Lone
but we've
Druid
got
mid
ourselves
coy.
a liquid Lone Druid.
Gago
that
lagi
fear
dia.
darkness. He called it.
Fear is actually a god.
He's a god.
That was, I mean, it's been picked twice in this tournament, so basically not at all.
Tadi Fir gak yang ngomong?
I don't think
Iya,
Liquid's picked it
kayaknya
up,
Lone Druid ya.
though. Yeah. What do you think of the lone
Kita lupa loh
Druid
sama
in
hero
this
itu.
game?
It's a pretty good pick, and it's one of the timings that if you're Liquid, you've got to be looking for it. Lone Druid does well in the mid lane against
TI
Storm.
winner
You
itu,
also
Jo.
have Lion and Ench who can easily collapse there. So far,
Bapaknya
Talon are
Sumail.
looking to keep their
Clinton Lubis.
early game intact. They're going to have to look at
Clinton.
the Kodo.
Anjay,
Well on the lane, and then also help
kelas juga nih Oli.
defend like this first big move
Sekarang
from
dia digaruk sekali, untung gak ada.
And how does this matchup go?
Sakit anjing, nggak bisa di,
Lone Druid versus Storm.
I may have said it 10 seconds ago.
nggak
but
bisa
it is
diharas
Lone Druid
nih.
favored
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
slightly. Or I would say like some 60-40, maybe even 65-35. But the most important or the scary part is that Liquid have the playability to even help him after he wins the.
Let's go bang, kalah kayaknya.
And how does that mid lane
Wah.
go for Storm Spirit?
Jangan begitu bang. Menang ini game 2.
It's all good. It's all good. Kazu, okay. Vacuum into the impale. Ollie hexed and brought down by Zai. So good start for Liquid early on. As 23 Savage will be playing the Faceless Void this time. His initiations are going to need to be on point for sure. Cannot have some of the mistakes
Namanya sekarang 23 aja, nggak ada
Level
satu.
2 timing abuse here from Liquid. One thing that could
Memang nggak bisa ganti nama anjing, kayak Wonder kita Indoor Dream tetap Indoor Dream ujung-ujungnya. Anak-anak tuh humble god.
Langsung bayangin niru namanya.
Gitu, idol.
Like how Talon adapted, just take out
Orang banyak baru nonton Dota di TI 8 gara-gara Cinderella Story.
Yang pernah ganti nama itu siapa ya? Sempat ganti nama ya? Oh si Kerry Cina Papara, bukan Paparazzi juga.
CCNC ganti nama.
CCNC ya CCNC.
A lot more than I thought it was going to be in fact.
Ada lagi yang player Cina, oh serius.
Iya tahu aku.
That will delete just about anybody, not named Lone Druid, as long as it's in its true form.
It's a lot of pressure from this bottom lane. Like
Main Paparazzi kan?
does fare pretty damn good against Legion in the lane.
Paparazzi jadi siapa? Jadi Mugi. Apa Mugi beres sendiri?
Ah, Mugi kirinya newbie nih. Kayak 7.
And what do you think of the IO pick this game? It's not, I mean, there's obviously the IO Storm to provide mana, but typically there's a carry that
Kenapa sih ganti
makes
nama?
good use of it. I would
Orang
say
itu lah sudah
Faceless
jadi
Void is
trademark.
not exactly the prototypical combo.
Sudah jadi brand anjing itu kan.
Itu harusnya ya nggak apa-apa loh.
Ya kalau belum sukses.
Kecuali kayak Rich juga disuruh ganti nama sama orang Amerika.
Lihat di Jedo namanya Tata kita tetap panggil Jedo.
Microsoft belum ganti kan?
Susah kamu manggil nama Microsoft. Unan kamu tuh Unan.
Lelel juga.
Lelel tuh udah lama anjing.
Dari di SMP tuh kayaknya.
I mean, it's more that they're gonna have to be playing on timing, so helping your team out, because overall they have a lot of jump on talent.
Dulu ada sempat dikasih regging.
Iya, regging Lelel gara-gara regging Potato itu. Mati nih. Mati nih.
Nggak bisa. Mantap, nggak miss.
Down goes Makoto. That is a huge kill for Liquid.
Dapat lagi.
Kalah nih kalau early-nya kalah. Berat anjing.
Kena stun kali mati nih.
Pedas. Nggak gerak nah, gara-gara Enchantress. Fucking hell. Dia udah Vanguard ya?
Still very costly for him as he has to expand his TP tangles and salve. So pretty much 300 gold to get out there.
Dia ndak ras.
He's just been doing a lot of good work in some of these games.
Kan dia tuh beli bracer dulu lah Gus, nggak beli ring of health, berarti dia nggak mau Vanguard. Pasti langsung sepatu tuh.
Misha level 5, so level advantage on the side of Liquid in the mid lane. You can see Boxy in the trees looking for potential opening before Makoto hits level 6. He's not even remotely close because he just hits level 5 there.
Main Dota kan.
The fact that he's here this early, 1 minute
gara-gara
before the power
ide.
Gara-gara.
I mean, just I've said it before.
Bisa ini meledak.
Ide baru
He's so
nah.
free. He's always in the right place at the right time, and they know where to play through. They dewarded the mid ward. They've got their
Tuh kan langsung sepatu kan dia kan.
Kita punya ide gitu ya. Pas kita peragakan tuh meledak semua.
Apa ide apa?
Kan tujuan gamenya itu kan buat naik ke lantai paling atas nah.
Oh, anu kan. Dota kan.
Mantap berdua nih.
Boxinya ndak pernah di atas anjing. Gara-gara supportnya Iyo jadi kurang ininya. Kurang damage. Karena supportnya Iyo cu, jadinya ndak biar di atas itu sendiri ndak masalah nah. Wah, diinjak cu early-nya.
My goodness, I was not expecting to start this good
belum
on the
kelar
Liquid side.
Pokoknya kan tujuan gamenya itu buat ke lantai paling atas. Bukan banyak-banyakan resource lah, mending kita langsung naik cuy tiap dapat lift cuy.
Nanti kita coba ya gitu ya.
Strategi.
We've got the bear with high level, so Mikoto's tower
Kita speedrun yuk.
gonna get slowly whittled away.
Baik kalau lampunya sudah cukup lo, naik aja sudah.
I mean, Mikoto did a good job. The fact that he
Saat
did get
sedih
level
lama-lama
6
main mati.
in equal timing, yeah, very big for Talon.
Bisa ini.
Dari kita
Nice
cuma
amount of
12 kan?
assist in 6 minutes.
12.
I mean, he's been everywhere.
He has.
Bisa ini, bisa ini.
Bottom again,
Meledak
bottom again.
Boxy jago betul ya. Anjing
Gara-gara
coy.
salah lampu itu nah lagu.
Getting free farm despite there being 2 members of Talon here. They're not really able to do much.
Liquid nih weaklingnya insania
Will likely
bang.
just sit for that wisdom rune to make sure that there's no stealing shenanigans.
Enggak
That's
sih,
one way that
insania
Talon can try to get
fine-fine
back
aja
in
sih
this
pos
game,
5.
but we can see
Mike
on the
ini
map
kayak
they're not
kurang
really
cok.
making their way over there at all.
Talon
Lama
need
Renly main
minute
anjing
10.
level
I
26
think,
yuk.
like, you need more levels.
Kita kurang satu juga. Bang Mas login Bang Mas. Min
It's only
1.
gonna be like minute 9, minute 10. So the wisdom
Ada aja
rune
nanti Renly
is
cari
definitely
kawan.
important. And this is why Lone Wood is so
Dia
annoying
teman
against
ini.
Storm. You
Dia
can't
orangnya
really
Dota
gank
banget
alone
tuh.
that easily. And
Punya
if you
teman
ever
dia.
leave the lane of Storm,
Entah.
your tower just
Aku
gets
jadi
chopped
lapar
down.
anjing.
Yeah, we're seeing that right now. Already at half HP for that tier 1. Okay, what's the itemization from
Kayak mana nahan ini ya?
these days? Like
Nggak ada bersihkan wave
something
anjing.
like that on the bear?
It's just
Talon.
Desolator, right? I think you just
Pakai
let
apa
Deso
bersihkan wave,
pace
Talon?
up the game.
Then
Pakai-
AC or something
pakai
like that?
skill,
Something like that
ini
just
lah.
sounds good to me.
Pakai Chrono.
Of course.
Pakai static remnant.
Yeah.
Masuk di hex.
We can see Boxy
Good deep run by
relatively
Talon.
close by to try to get off an impale or hex.
Anjing
They can just
anjing.
take this tower without any commit.
Harusnya pick likan aja cuk, carry likan aja anjing. Atau offline likan.
To damage this tower. Even Zai
Iya nggak usah di
basically
ban lah.
over, so
Kalian aja ngambil
maybe
offline
trying to
likan lah.
force a lot of man
Daripada
to
LC.
Storm to get away, and Zai coming in from the backstab situation.
Tetap mati juga sih kalau kayak
To
tadi
the other
orang
side,
ini.
all he's
Loh,
running
enggak,
is
kalau-
Savage
kalau-
with an early chrono onto
tiga.
3. Do they have the damage to take outside?
Tiga sih tiga ya guys ya.
Lose their Darkseer.
Cuma
And
dapat
Talon
Darkseer
able to
ya.
disengage, so Liquid losing a valuable member. They will likely get the tier 1 anyway, but not exactly the way that they drew that up.
Menit
Good
9.
rotation
Menit
from
9.
3 and Talon there. You were gonna lose this tower. So getting a chrono out and getting like a
Ih,
turn
sakitnya
kill
itu
on
ya.
Zai, which honestly
Beruang ada ion cellnya
hard
sakit
for them
betul
to
itu.
kill him.
Ini lagi LC-nya nggak
Good
hidup
kind
tuh.
of punch
Sih nggak
back.
bisa landing sudah
Still
dia.
got a laning
Iya,
issue here.
nggak
This
hidup udah.
Liquid make a Drow
Lumayan
Ranger.
susah.
He's just popping
Udah
all the
level
arrows
level.
he has.
And I think the question that
Bro,
everyone is
udah level
wondering
6
in
anjir,
chat
Bro.
right
Kalau kayak
now,
gini nih nggak mau
is
push
this
satu
a
lane aja
good
nggak sih?
glacier game? Kazu.
Harusnya mereka ke bawah nih.
Yes.
Ambil
You
lane
will see it, of
bawahnya,
course.
biar
Harusnya ke bawah.
Being taken.
aja.
That's funny.
You need like 4
Ajan Zai lepas
tormentors to get that, I think.
anunya. Situ ya.
Harusnya ke bawah nih dia.
Zania now making his way to the top
Nggak.
lane along with Mickey.
Ditinggal udah.
C23 Savage forced out completely, not quite finished with his Mask of Madness.
Oh,
yet.
anjing musuhnya yang ke atas.
As Liquid
Drawnya ke
race
atas anjing,
to game one.
jorok.
They're gonna be the ones to pace up the game here. And
Pintar mereka.
Ngeri
banyak
betul
banget.
cuy damage-nya
any
kiri,
way of
sumpah.
stopping them. Their D push is
Insania nah,
non-existent.
pull
Like,
1 nah,
Lich
baru
Quill
dekat-dekat
doesn't have a
sama
long-range
draw.
Q anymore. It's only around yourself, so
Insannya yang mana cuy?
what is really gonna be
Anu,
stopping
Enchantress.
Liquid here to just run down on the map?
Stupendous.
Nggak midas lagi dia.
Zai taking some stacks here. 23 Savage will just have to
Radeon
TP
Vega.
out, so wasting a lot of
Bisa
time.
juga kalau cooknya
And you're right. In terms of like defensive
Tidak
capability,
marah.
they don't have a whole lot. I mean, for
Susah
them, I
juga
think
kalau
the
nggak
best
ada masakan,
defense
nggak ada
would be
bahannya.
offense with
Yes.
the likes of Jazz once he
Bahannya
picks
lama.
up his eventual
Masak
goal.
mie aja bisanya.
Talon need to play an open map. Try to push as
Ih,
as
baru
many
sepatu
lanes as
sama-
possible.
Mau keliling kayak mana anjing? Kombonya belum level 6.
Zip into the Mystic Flare.
Masih-
Like, try and get some kills
Dia
on
butuh
target.
ini
Like, with this
duel
Mystic
Mystic Flare dia nih.
Because there is no
Musuhnya
fight
mau
fighting
misah.
against Liquid. It is not possible.
Iya,
You
bener.
need to catch him off guard and delay this game.
kelihatan kurin itu bisa
I mean,
tangkap ya.
already 4K lead for Liquid. We're seeing
Nggak
that
bisa lompat.
Jabs actually builds his blade
Dia
first,
apa ada
so
fear.
delaying the blink dagger.
Mani 6 sudah.
So that will likely delay
Sekarang
action coming from
Tapi
Talon.
nggak
Mystic
ngambil
Flare-nya
dia.
mana?
They can still
Belum
slowly
diambil
through Mikoto. So
tendangannya.
him getting this DD
Jorok
is
nah Mystic Flare.
very big with the current state of the map.
Nomor puber guys.
Looks like Liquid wanna go down
Mutu
bottom or at
Mystic
least
Flare.
niche a little bit.
Yes,
So
skill orang
breaking
bilang
some smokes
Flare
around
dulu.
the map while Boxy's gonna be able to sap some experience.
Kenapa mereka
in the mid
nyebutnya
lane.
spell ini
I
bukan
could see
ability ya?
Talon go for a smoke
Spell
after
itu
Q
ilmu
gets his
apa
level
sih?
6 here
Iya,
on the Skyref up top.
Yeah,
Memang
Mystic
sepel
Flare is gonna
anjing.
be
It's
pretty
needed.
vital
Jadi
for them to
tiap
actually get a kill.
tiap hero di Dota ini ada innate magicnya ya.
But if Nisha just
Spell
pops
kan belum
on,
tentu magic.
he will not be dying to these
Iya,
three heroes,
teknik
I think,
nggak sih,
unless 23 maybe
teknik.
reinforces very early
Ambil
on.
Yeah, Bear right now has phase boots.
Ability.
Mask of
Udah ketangkap
Madness.
1-2. Waduh, Leon itu.
Ada Leonnya, Leonnya harus mati dulu.
Boxy's there into the impale. Can they get the
Nggak ada
root?
rootnya
No.
juga.
Siannya cok kalau masih root.
Now the
Waduh,
reload.
di bawah semua cuy tim fight nih.
Duh, nggak ada sepek lagi. Sepek harus tele nih.
Masih farming.
Sepek harus tele nih.
Iya, buat teter sebelum dia. Waduh.
Dibiarin. Oh, sepeknya ada. Kucing di atas jabes kah?
Gak tahu, Cuk. Kamu tahu warna, Cuk.
Jabes anjing yang di atas.
Gabus.
Apa Sky? Itu tadi yang tadi sendirian di atas Sky kan?
Buta warna, Cuk.
Nah, dia nge-smoke. Oh iya, Sky. Sky-nya cari 6, Cuk. Baru dia nge-smoke.
Kamu 3K, Cuk.
Harusnya lore-nya di Dota ini semua hero punya innate magic ability kalau mereka masing-masing punya spell. Oleh putarnya Juggernaut-nya bukan physical.
Nggak, gini dah sekarang. Kamu bisa spell namamu nggak?
Okay, so he's got the Blademans who help him from some of these ancients. But even if Mika is just around, if they jump mine,
Nggak ada, dia cuma bilang spell, bukan magic spell.
Masa dia mengeja skill ya?
Iya. Guys. Kamu nggak tahu kan kalau Leon itu pencet W itu dia bilang HEX. Oh iya, Q-nya memang dia. Harus nge-smoke anjing ini. Bunuh satu.
Culik sudah ada 6.
Oh iya. Ayo duel ulti.
Kalau duel di depan Darkseer ya.
Aku bisa mati kan enggak tapi Darkseer-nya. 1500.
Bisa ada jadi sudah fight-nya juga.
Enggak, belum jadi fight.
Jadi lagi OTW di kuning. Oh.
Oh, ada ini sudah, ada BM.
Yeah, not really the closest, but as long as the game is staying like this, they're doing okay.
Satu-satunya yang bodoh ini Lone Druid dikasih innate
game slows down a little bit from like what, minute 12 to 15, but then you get some of these major items, get this Deso on the bear,
pasifnya kan itu ya.
And this game will ramp up very quickly.
Dia universal, Gus.
Skill 2-nya.
Kalau late game jadi 2 hero dia. Game 2 jam dia jadi 2 hero.
Aku masih belum tahu.
Nangkap Leonnya.
Oh, ini overkill si anjing sampai ditelein anjing.
Mereka nggak tahu temannya juga.
Desperate betul berarti itu. Desperate betul. Oh ya buang chrono cu, lama nih musuhnya bisa nge-push. Nge-push nih musuhnya yakin aku. Tarik.
Jaring.
Habis mananya.
I mean, that's one of the values of the deer. You're super tanky, do a ton of damage.
Ya, rebutan-rebutan mereka cuy.
Only 3 levels in the time walk as Nisha will continue to chase.
Admiral Bulldog bagus jadi caster.
Mati gak ini? Oh mati, ada Q.
Will be enough with that Mystic Flare from Q. So able to find a couple kills now onto Boxy, who's been a thorn in their side from the beginning of this game.
Well, Talon doing some good stuff on the map, and also like we kept talking
malam ini langsung final kan?
He's getting closer now.
Iya, kayak
he's just getting to chill bottom all the
BO
time.
berapa?
Kan hari Minggu ini.
BO
5.
As he's drawing this arrow up to top like 3 to 4 times
Minggu kan di
now.
sana.
The Deso is about to come out on
siang
Nisha as well. I don't blame them.
Timur.
Talon have no way of fighting you.
Hari Minggu.
Minggu.
Oh, malam
besok kerja.
Eropa baru mereka siang.
Makes Ancient Seal do damage and slow.
This could be cool for Talon. They know it's hard to defend the top tier 2, but they're waiting on the mid lane.
Beruang haram kan?
See if someone will show.
Comel juga.
Very good patience.
Comel juga PewDiePie ini. Nggak lama nanti suka bocil loh PewDiePie ini. Dia kan bilang aku benci bayi.
Anak kecil.
Anak kecil. Sama kayak itu. Raditya Dika. Nanti kamu punya anak pusing.
Yep, got the blink blade now, of course with the mystics there full, but they
Simpan
still need to
dong.
be careful about how you jump in. Let's say you
Beda.
jump in a bit too much,
Beda, Gus.
or some vacuum wall, and you
Dia
just
tiba-tiba ada perang, nggak ada ulti kayak mana? Kita beda, Cok.
They are smoking up
Sumpah
though.
kemarin tuh aku kayak dia main Ju.
Dan dia tuh nyimpan gara-gara LT dah sih.
Cuma 2 anjing jadinya.
Bedanya pro team sama kita beda. Mereka kalau cooldown
Soalnya kemarin tuh aku nonton
on some of these heroes.
dihitung.
Speed it up.
Ah.
23 Savage.
Kita nggak.
This is a really important fight. Insane gets spotted.
Ah.
There's the Gust on the 23 Savage with the wall as well.
Ah.
Savage gets vacuumed in and dies.
Mana
Just
fingernya?
like
Oh.
that.
Kenapa dipukul sih anjing? Kenapa dia mau nyoba mukul sih? Sudah tahu dia bisa mukul.
Linked up by Ollie.
siapa wis?
Enchanter.
Jadi
Able to
Altek,
get
Cuk.
out. So only one kill, but it's
Sudah tahu nih bisa mukul
probably the most
Enchanter.
important one.
Ah
They
kenapa?
can find, and that should be a
Sepek
free
nih
pick.
anjing.
Back to pushing lanes here for Talon.
Sepek
As
kayaknya
Zayna
dibayar
came
dia sama
pretty
orang Arab
nice
ini.
and clutch timing on the gate and just finds 23 Savage.
Udah tahu lagi
For failure
pusing
there.
juga jadi cu.
But
Memikirkan
it's going to be an easy roach at the end of it all.
lepas headset.
Nisha will take it.
You know what line Boxy just drew? No. Bottom into the Tormentor.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. It's 3 minutes away. Aghanim Scepter online for Mickey. So it has that hypothermia, which is really good this game against the Legion Commander, against the IO.
Really good.
Wih Aganim ya.
Yeah.
Lowering all that regen.
Will
Kira itu
rebind
Pepsi lambang
his
Nasdem
Dragonlance
juga.
later. Also definitely hoping to
Bawa
pick up
kanan.
a growth bow. Philosopher's Stone on Lone Druid. Very happy about that
Lambang
one.
Nasdem.
Yep, true.
Probably the only core in the game that benefits as much. Maybe Enigma.
Yeah, no doubt. Remember back in the day when
Kurin.
this was the worst Aegis carrier in the game,
Oh.
the Lone Druid. The bear
No
would
more?
die with you. No longer though. It's a separate entity. As
Mantap.
Insania spotted out. Gets off his heel.
Tarik.
I think they need Q for this, right?
Now there's a TP coming in the form of boxing. Mickey's here as
Silence?
well. Gust
Ah,
onto
teamfight
just
memang.
the storm.
They'll have to look
Mana
for
ada
the
voidnya
Impale,
kan?
Ollie
Poinnya join dong.
does have his ult available. Uses it a little too late though, so Makoto just drops casually.
It's going to be a follow kill, and in the meantime, look at the big bad bear.
Yeah, he already took the tier 2.
Aduh ketahuan
And
Iwan.
now we'll be able to poke at the high ground if they want. I'll go for the eventual Tormentor in 2 minutes. That will continue to mention for no reason. Impale, Gust, another kill the way of Liquid. They are stomping in game number 2.
Berat.
This is nothing like their last
Berat,
matchup
berat.
that went 3 games,
Berat.
super epic. It has
Menang
been all
tower,
Liquid
menang
all day
GPM,
today.
network
6k
juga
building
di
damage in 18 minutes.
3 hero.
I mean, he's just going to keep racking up records because what is going to stop him from hitting these
Berat.
towers? He's even got the draw aura for his main hero to hit, which it doesn't matter that much. but
Berat, nggak bisa bersihkan wave. Musuhnya enak mukul tower.
saying goes, but
Yep,
you know what I
something
mean.
like that, yeah.
Nah, grand final,
Injured your
grand final.
insulter, I think is what you're trying to say. Crimson Guard now up and running. That's going to make it even more difficult for Jabs to get a kill with the duel. I mean, have we seen a duel this game? Literally, has he cast the spell
No.
once?
He has not.
And now the tier 3 starting to
Iya,
get
anjing,
rounded
nggak
up
ada
by
duel sama
Liquid,
sekali,
already
Cok.
at half HP.
Iya,
My
benar.
goodness.
Karena lininya kalah, jadi dia nggak bisa cari duel. Musuhnya langsung nge-stick.
That's who they want to try to kill, but the bear is the real problem. There's the big problem.
Biar kayak gini nggak ada gunanya, Cok.
Pipe-nya kayak apa?
Iya, gara-gara pipe. Sudah nggak bisa nih dari damage.
The gust to
Gigi
fall.
loh.
There's the duel onto Mickey. Does he have enough damage? Right
tipis.
click from Makoto, who's now completely
Beruang ya ngambilannya,
out of
gitu.
mana,
Beruang
trying
yang
to walk
punya.
it
Oh,
off,
Ruth.
but now the Bears. Well, it's gonna
Dihantam
actually
beruang.
completely ignore them. That's what you're supposed to do in the wilderness as well. Ignore the bear, let it hit the buildings instead. In real life, that's usually trash cans. This time around, it's the melee racks, though much more important.
Teman
Bodoh
siapa?
And just like that, Liquid gonna get a
Gue mau
full
tapi
set.
caster tuh enak
Talon have
ngomong sembarangan
no
gitu
more tempo
bebas.
now in their spells. You have to expend all of
The
your
bear,
spells to
let it hit.
Biarkan dihancurkan ya.
cut through any of Liquid at the start against the
Yeah.
piping
GG dia nih anjing,
Sure,
berat.
gonna go for next ranks.
That's
Tapi
right.
emang iya cu.
Another tier 3. They're gonna back away for a bit. They.
Guys aku
what
live
time
dulu
is
guys ya.
it?
Yo, cuy.
That's right. It's Tormentor time if they want.
Ntar ada
Or they
lagi.
could try to get another kill. Makoto doing what he's done so well
Heart
throughout this
broken
tournament,
aku
trying
nih.
to push the lanes, delay. They've had several comebacks because of this tactic, but Liquid, they've done their scouting. They've played against it.
80 seconds on the chrono. Like your spells are not ready for this. It could be Torment time, or it could be High Ground time.
It's never Torment time for Liquid.
It's High Ground time, baby.
That's right. They got their Pine Cone ready to go to set up with the bear. Very familiar sight for him in the wilderness. And the tier 3 tower is going to drop. And now the second set of racks in peril as Talon trying to backstab with 2 members from behind, but the flank is going to be too late, even if they get several kills. They've lost 2 sets of racks. Maybe they're trying to flank their own Tormentor. No.
Makan aja dulu aku dah, nunggu orang dah.
Now it's Torment time. Liquid looking to steal the most important objective on the map. Who's going to get the shard? It's Jesus, of all the shards. God.
You can get a second creep to end the game. It's not actually that bad.
The most important objective in the game.
It's just not. That's my job. Fake side. Nice impale into the gust. Ollie with his ult though will be able to get him out. Not in time. It gets cancelled. Ollie is dead as well. Oh boy.
Bukan di cancel sama vakum.
Shard on Nisha now as well. More, just you can get the dispels off. More movement speed. More attack speed. Yeah, I don't know. 23 Savage. Age is expiring soon. 10 seconds. Oop.
Yes.
And now you're dead.
Q getting run down by the bear. He gets, oh, there's the phylactery. Will that save his life? Absolutely not. He's dead. 15k lead for Liquid, looking for mega creeps. They don't have their Aegis any longer.
Aduh bete. Aduh, udah bisa balas dendam sama Liquid, cok.
This lone druid is untouchable.
Lone druid is missing.
Mending dia kalah sama Gaming. Biar Liquid kalah sama Gaming.
Or a sidewinder play with the chrono, but again, their damage has been lacking. There's initiation from
Nggak ada damage-nya anjing.
He's gonna get controlled. Do they have the damage? No, the more damage onto the Legion than anything. He's
Bangsat Leonnya.
instantly, but the gust on the 23 Savage, he's done as well.
Bangsat Leonnya. Udah logis. GG. Agak anim cuy sudah anunya.
And that is another death for the mid laner of Talon as their hopes and dreams are crumbling in this game number 2. As Liquid look to be taking mega creeps with ease.
Stop watching Gus, capek Gus. Bubar. Kalah. Bubar. Main Dota aja, main Dota. Aku makan dulu dah. Anjing jedul sampai level 30 Vino mancer, Cuk.
Cek.
Kenapa aku ngomong malah aku mute anjing? Daus makan dulu, Jo.
Nggak sudah.
Cari satu temanmu. Ini ada Indra nih lagi main kostum Hero Chaos.
Siapa ya? Dah ada temanku ya.
Deh. Gimana nih? Tunggu.
Ah. Mana? Min satunya siapa jadi?
Nggak ada dia temannya, nggak tahu siapa min satunya.
Pure mana?
Nggak ada, Cuk.
Coba telepon ya, guys.
Malas aku.
Pembualan betul mau nelpon cowok.
Anjing, malas, Cuk. Atau dia nggak mau main.
Aku lagi malas ngajak Rahman. Dia nggak mau dukung Talon. Malas aku. Dukung LGBT dia nggak suka. Pantas keluar ya anunya. Kuroki ya.
Betul juga itu.
Nggak ada yang tahu kan waktu itu kan. Kan itu lagi peak performance juga masih itu Liquid, orang habis juara 2. Walaupun kalah. Ajak siapa ya? Nggak ada orang tuh di sini. Siapa nih anjing earn immortal 1 jam yang lalu? Nge-spam spirit breaker. Ang. Ada nah FBR. Temannya FBZ. Herald 4. Min 1 cok. Fuck. Temanmu kemana aja, Dok?
Apa?
Temanmu kemana ndak login?
Masih di luar ya, dua-duanya.
Suruh masuk, yuk.
Lucunya.
Kamu kenapa ndak jalan juga?
Udah.
Wih, udah dia.
Cepat betul kamu.
Iya, nonton aja.
Nonton apa kemarin?
Ya, ada Hidden Strike.
Hidden.
Apa itu, Cuk?
Hidden Strike lah.
Hah?
Hidden
Film
Strike.
apa itu?
Film komedi itu loh, Jackie Chan, John Cena. Komedi thriller.
Sumpah, Jackie Chan sama John Cena.
Iya.
Kayaknya seru ini, Gus. Tapi 5,5.
Lucuan aja. Iya. Nggak berat, nggak berasa ceritanya.
Sylvester Stallone yang main.
CGI-nya jelek.
Tapi ceweknya cantik nih, Chun Rima.
Iya. Cantik betul, Cuk.
Cina yang cantik. Ya Loren, lo Cina cantik kok.
Iyalah.
Kok kamu yang sombong?
Karena aku mau wakilkan Cina.
Kenapa akun Instagramnya cuma 100 aja followernya? Ini artis ke bukan? ada ada klipnya Dafukmon nah. Plaicu ngomong, gue nggak tahu lagi nih caranya Gaimin bisa menang. Kalah network 26.000 kan. Comeback tuh Gaimin gladiatornya anjing. Anjing Emen Raja Jinx.
Sekitar naik high ground langsung. Oh, no.
Manis loh. Wah. 90 seconds, oke, 80 seconds for now, but get out. Nah, ini dia coy, 3 hero smoke langsung dari Thunder Esports, jambakin lagi Queen dari Pengolier berhasil di shadow dengan sangat smart. ASRock dan juga Sonic Wave harus menghapus dari Pengolier, dijambakin pakai harpun. Tofu bakal jadi makanan empuk tentunya. Tofu beneran jadi tofu bukan sembarang tofu, tapi ada Tofu juga langsung Spirit Breaker Medusa terus dapat free hitnya, tapi kali ini nggak begitu gampang karena bakal ada cold feet tentunya yang berhasil diberikan sama AUI 2000 Ti winner. AUI dan Diracio mulai dikait perlahan-lahan, memang punya butterfly tapi
kita Brotmother carry.
Dieback on Tofu, beneran jadi Tofu coy. Bukan sembarang Tofu. Rampage by the way dari kita yang tidak gua sadarin, dan lagi-lagi kalah di team fight dari Gaming Gladiators. Pulang kah?
Gua udah gak tau gimana caranya Gaming menang sih.
Udah gak tau caranya Gaming guys.
Ini kondisinya udah gak ada menurut gue dari Gaming. Terlalu gila, terlalu berat.
Mother reversal orman.
Iya udah kucuk sih dari Gaming. Gak terang banget eksekusinya. Ini udah berat banget. Butuh keajaiban, butuh miracle. Lagi-lagi kalau ada yang tahu caranya menang game, gue udah gak tahu gua.
Ceritanya anjing.
Caranya menang. Caranya bakal dikasih lihat, bakal ditunjukin.
Anjing editannya bagus.
Gue gak tahu gamenya juga yang lagi jelek, cuman atau tim lainnya step up itu kayak kalau kata Tofu kan. Kita mah bakal gini-gini aja. Tim lainnya step up, mungkin tim lainnya step up bukan gamenya yang jelek gitu.
Dan ternyata
Show di belakang juga di ini musuhnya Spirit Breaker.
Ada rolling by the way.
Dijambakin pakai glimpse. Ada satu celah buat dapetin kill pick off, tapi rupanya ada flaming langsung dibuka menuju ke arah Queen. Bakalan die back man, bakalan dalam posisi yang gak bagus dan kill Queen die back dari Pengolier. Gak ada lagi opener, stunner, disable yang bisa diberikan sama Gaming Gladiator. Cara Darnas langsung ngejarin backline-nya. Salah ini juga Tofu.
GG, oh my god.
Menghilang langsung another buyback, welcome back dari Gaming Gladiator. Welcome back Medusa, coba untuk diselamatkan lagi. Ada disarm yang diberikan Dark Darnas, coba langsung diberikan lagi juga Blackingbar. Pops out, serem kira itu means nothing. Blackingbar pops out and goodbye.
Dia
masih
sakitnya bayangannya.
Diracio rupanya terkena free hit dari Diracio Medusa. This is it, this is the game from Gaming Gladiator. Buat punya Blackingbar, dapetin free kayak tadi, dan dia udah mulai dapetin kuncinya. Kalau gue dapet free hit, gue bisa carry lu semua ya kan. Diflang dari belakang, banyak nyari opening, mid lane, wave creep masuk dan gak ada yang defense. Cukup obvious, defense rapier man, dibeli man, nama bisanya man.
Let's go, Durakia.
Defense rapper, Blackingbar all in coy, entertain sekali. Match ini sepertinya bakal langsung dibuka sama Diracio rupanya, dan aku memancing pergerakan dan masih dibagi pada pop satu dari Diracio-nya. Sekarang dapetin free tapi AUI 2000 with the counter coba bertahan lebih lama lagi, dan Brotmother masih punya buyback memang, tapi Stone Gaze diteriakin dan AUI 2000 terus di take down. Itu juga Nabet Rider yang terus dikasih lagi slow dari FSKD. Terlalu sakit, satu hit seperempat darah coy, hilang. Dan 33 Neta Sevira escape with teleportation, survive, dan Brotmother dia harus mencet buybacknya juga. Sementara dari Diracio nggak punya Blackingbar, dia nggak punya Stone Gaze yang bakal dia nggak punya Blackingbar doang deh, masih ada Stone Gaze.
Dan kalau udah kayak gini sepertinya masih bisa kasih gratis kah game ini
bakal bertukar building aja coy, tapi Tofu teleportation dan berhasil kabur juga. 3 Lincoln 1 Lotus mungkin. Nah kan masih ada Lotus, masih ada Lincoln, Infinite Lincoln gini ya. Tapi bakal ada campur Darnas dari belakang coy, dibuka dari belakang, dan masih ada lagi Bad Rider yang langsung dapetin 2 target sekaligus. Dan kita dengan main kicking bar pun gak bisa nyentuh Medusa sama sekali, gak bisa nge-close game sama sekali, not even close. Brotmother berhasil di take down, tapi Spirit Breaker dan Snaking masih punya buyback. Dan Black Bar dari 9 coba untuk teriakin Sonic Wave, gak bisa memberikan disable sama sekali, terkena disarm, dan gak punya mata style. Ada cold speed yang cukup bagus tentunya, berhasil ngeberhenti Medusa untuk bisa mukul beberapa hit, beberapa detik bahkan. Ada Lotus Orb yang diberikan lagi, tapi sekitar yang balik pakai buyback. Waduh men, sakit banget damage yang bisa dihasilkan, tapi dia masih bisa diberikan lagi buyback. dan bakal menjadi dieback baru secara Darus diberikan langsung menuju ke Radio Rakio. Masih ada bantuan dari Lotus Orb-nya lagi, Rolling Thunder
Snaking, gak ada buyback.
Yang gak punya buyback lagi, dan masih ada bantuan dari Flaming Lasso-nya lagi, Sonic Wave nge-shutdown lagi untuk Medusa. Mulai gak punya mana mulai bisa diberikan damage yang bisa dihasilkan. Ruben terlalu sakit dari Medusa, gak kesentuh sama sekali. With the Mortimer Chaos ngasih control.
Ada buyback.
Vision yang terlalu sakit lagi, another buyback from 33 dari Bad Rider.
Mega Creep.
Dan juga Darkseer dari Ace. Pencet buybacknya Harpoon ngejambakin Mystic Stick with Aghanim Blessing. Skitter gak punya buyback, terkena free hit dari Medusa. Sekarang mulai kelepas Medusanya. Bakal kembali lagi dengan Aegis, dia gak bisa mukul sama sekali. Sementara dari area backline 9 terus di downin lagi juga. Dan
oh my god,
Coffin lagi juga Medusa dengan right wing terlalu sakit lagi. Dan bisa dapetin kill pick off langsung juga Brute Mother, Brute Mana. Dan juga dari Snaking, pertahanan slow rate-nya kekurung lagi dari adanya Kinetic Field. Terkena counter slip dari Kiracho. Snaking bakal dipatok ulo coy, dan masih ada Queen dengan smash buckle-nya juga, dan masih ada Isolation dilemparin lagi juga, dihindari tapi di area belakang rupanya Bad Rider 33 terkurung. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, and gun by Bad Rider 33. Igero down, gak punya buyback. Game is already over, game in Gladiators. Gila coy. To the game, 60 minutes, but the game is not over. Black Keeper pops out from 9, dan now Celery bakal di take down, denied or something. Someone please help him. Glimpse dimainin sebelum ke pick off, dia bakal ngeganggu dulu pakai hacks-nya juga, coba untuk diberikan disable. Bahkan Salary berhasil survive. Another buyback, last buyback from Tundra. What was the game?
Gue udah berkata apa-apa coy. Di game ini gila, game in mentality
Tofu,
banget.
layarnya merah sendiri, lihat warnanya tuh. Respawn time dia. Tapi ada Fight Combo replika, kedua target terakhir dari Thunder Esports, anti ketiga coy, dan Game in Gladiators get the game number 3. Survive lower bracket run on round 1. Game in Gladiators. Wah, stressful game, 3 game buat mereka, tapi seru buat kita coy.
Seru buat kita. Kalau mereka bisa survive game yang kayak gini, mereka bisa survive apa aja sih dari game in. Dan gue nggak ragu sekarang kalau misalnya game in bisa ngeluarin low bracket trend buat sampai ke final. Gue kira kayak mereka bakal ke presu dan lain-lain. Kayak mereka dengan kemenangan kayak gini kayak ngebuka mata mereka juga, kayak lebih kayak tadi Queen udah menghela nafas. Walaupun Queen sebenarnya sejauh ini belum step up, tapi
udah main, mending kita main Valorant.
Di saat
mungkin caranya.
Ayo.
Dan
Satar. Mau abis sudah sisa bertiga.
Tapi iya lah.
Iya.
Snaking-nya by the way tadi hampir dari ke Ponten, cuman ya
maaf Ren, tidak ada anggota Ren.
Ini game in, Liquid pun kemarin hampir gigit jari, Mike 2 kali kayak gini. Jadi emang bukan tim yang
ajak luhur kah?
walaupun menang 20.000.
Ajak aja.
Game in,
Coba kamu ajak. Mau enggak dia? Nanti carikan satunya.
Next match upcoming next match bakal ada tim.
Jadi enak sih, kita enggak perlu try hard kalau ada yang gendong.
Gua sebelumnya mau nyebatin
betul itu.
Nyebutin congratulations buat IG ya. 21
buat lo, congratulations buat siapa?
IG.
Buat IG. Oke, 21. 1 jam.
Suaranya Miji suaranya.
Ini game lama sih, no.
Siapa sih?
Ya prepare aja lah.
Mantannya
memang
ya
Noni Ju.
Cukup lama.
Siapa?
Jadi kayak ini.
Kan gameplay mereka cukup dikenal
jadi,
ya
Ren.
main.
Kenapa mau Noni?
Batal Ren. Mirip cuy suaranya.
Siapa?
Minji.
Anjing, Noni itu suaranya suara cowok cuk.
Iya cu, iya.
Dan kamu kalau nonton ini ya, kamu diomongin sama gue.
Itu kan suatu komplimen itu.
Kenapa drop frame rate-ku dari tadi? Apa yang salah?
Iya kadang kalau streaming kayak gitu.
Nggak dikasih lihat di notifnya anu Streamlabs-nya. Nah, drop lagi nah. Frame rate. Why? What happened? Internet kah? Your stream is experiencing issues. Performance issue. Mau beli cooler aku nanti ah. Mana nih duit nggak cair-cair. Halo ya.
Kenapa dulu Dika? Kenapa dulu? Papi kamu. Semua orang loading ya sudah habis itu aja.
Aku berapa hari ini nggak ada ngekill nih, aku main nih Valorant nih. Apa ya? Ya susah gitu anjing ngekill. Berapa hari? Edit dulu. Loh, kok Valo? Oh. Nah kan internetku gak ini mulai ndak bagus, habis kah? Ntar dulu cek dulu, kalau habis aku ndak streaming, soalnya besok masih tanggal 31 anjing.
Mau kalur Gus?
Belum balas. Bayangkan ada live music nih kalau hari-hari begini. Udah saya setel lagu aku. Setelkan sama sebelah. Anjing nggak bisa masuk, Indiom tolol. Tolol anjing Indiom bangsat. Dah bertiga aja. Loh, ayo, Ndra.
Ya, ada Poji. Ada Poji.
Tahu dari mana? Ih, anjing Pauji, lambat betul ya.
Sudah main kan? Friendly tadi.
Enggak tahu, aku cek Steam dulu.
Kalian udah main kayak itu?
Kamu follow apa, Pak? Mau Dota, Ndra? Ji, Pauji.
Lu main friendly, Cuk.
Dota aja lah.
Enggak tahu Jipo, kamu main apa, Jan?
Main Apex.
Bangsat, di pilihannya ndak ada apa.
Drop ya?
Apa aja bebas. Palo ada palo. Aku.
Nah, palo ada Indra, bagi Indra.
Satunya siapa?
Orang random.
Di grup Valorant Indonesia kah?
Iya,
Banyak orang sehebat Cok di situ, Cok.
Enggak apa-apa, kalau main Valo itu enggak apa-apa, Cuk, orang sehebat. Kalau main Dota yang susah kayak kemarin, Mas. Enggak ada Indra dia.
Enggak ada Indra itu. MMR ku 7,3 katanya. Bangsat, MMR-nya Rahman 6.000 aja bisa ngangkat-ngangkat anjing.
Itu yang sama Akbar itu.
Ada kamu, Indra. Kita bikin mental.
Enggak, itu aku duluan yang nerakin. Dog more playing. Marah dia habis itu.
Kena mental dia.
Katanya MMR 7.000.
MMR 7.000, temanku MMR 6.000 aja ngangkat-ngangkat anjing.
Enggak,
mainnya nggak jelas, Cuk.
Apa siapa?
Ada orang random. Pas kita ganti squad kalah juga musuhnya.
Musuhnya
Menang
sama,
EZ
kita
lagi.
ganti carry, menang EZ kita. Tapi itu memang
Dia.
Itu aku supportin dia kah?
Iya,
Iya,
kamu support
dia
aku.
playing, kamu Lion.
Aku jelek juga sih mainnya itu, saya main rotate ke dia nah, kita berempat, dia tele, malah matian kita jadinya karena nggak ada dia. Borobudur itu anjing.
Kita tuh datangi dia war bawa ke dia, tapi dia malah TP. Padahal bisa dia KS sisa setengah darahnya.
Iya, dia tinggal bersih-bersih anjing. Itu musuhnya. Bisa dihantamnya semua.
Valorant Indonesia.
Jelek betul mainnya Talon tadi, Jan.
Iya anjir.
Kamu bangsat Ojen nonton juga ternyata.
Sampai ketiduran aku mainnya bosen anjir.
Apa kalahnya cuma 20 menit, Jo?
Game pertama tuh anjir bosen. Game kedua ada.
Nah, sudah open partinya nah, kamu tinggal masuk enggak?
Kita ngedon.
Bronze bukan sembarang bronze.
Haus.
Anjay, ada orang nicknya Adi Gaming, yo.
Ayo pecahkan pala orang. Adi Gaming, Adi berarti lah.
Itu sih.
Iya, drop anjing 84%. Patah-patah.
Anjing tim secret banget.
Internetku nih.